What's up, YouTube? It's the BAWSE Gamer. Anyway, I want to bring you guys a video where I basically talk about what I'm playing and what's going on in my life, what I am up to. I'm living life every day just like the rest of you, no different. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one for the Xbox 360, being I just started a new channel called COD BAWSE. That's Call of Duty BAWSE, where that channel will be exclusive to Call of Duty content. And you know, I'm pretty much enjoying that. That's going pretty well. You know, it can't be going any better. You know, the best thing that I ever done was to start my own channels, do my own shit, instead of trying to basically team up with another person that is a gamer, or you know, it's just always come to a matter of us just have different opinions and different you know, can't meet in the mind, you know, at the end of the day. You hear a lot of chirping, a lot of birds in the background. So the predominantly neighborhood I live in is pretty nice, and there's a lot of little, you know, birds and shit that fly and, you know, live in the area, whatever. You don't get that in the inner city. But anyway, yeah, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me. Other than that, I'm also looking to purchase a new vehicle. I was in an accident actually the beginning of January, the beginning of this year, and I was on my way to work, and you know, it was really bad snowstorm that I was going to work in, and you know, the plow trucks didn't get an opportunity to actually plow the particular exit properly that I was getting off of. And what happened was I was you know, I was going below the speed limit, obviously, because it was snowing. And I was trying to be cautious, but when I was making a right-hand turn, what happened was I lost control of the vehicle, and the vehicle turned sideways, and I was pressing the brake, couldn't slow down, and I decided to press the gas to try to get some type of traction. And that's exactly what happened. I got all the traction in the world, because as I was sliding sideways, I pressed the gas, the vehicle torpedoed straight, and I hit a guardrail. So my car drives, you know, with issues now. It's still drivable, you know, but other than that, I still need to get another one. I wasn't really planning on getting another vehicle anytime soon, because, you know, I didn't want to have another car payment. But now, you know, I'm definitely in the market, and I'm looking for one now. What I want now is SUV. You know what I mean? I want a SUV. You know, something like maybe a Tahoe, or you know, a Denali, or something of that nature. You know what I mean? So I'm in the market, and I'm, you know, going from, you know, dealer to dealer, you know, looking for deals. You know, because at the end of the day, you just don't want to take the first deal available. You want to shop around, see what your options are, and see what, you know, someone can offer you. You know, someone can always offer you something different. Other than that, yeah, I've also pre-ordered Destiny. So you already know, if you watch maybe a couple of videos back, maybe about 5 videos back, I was voicing my displeasure with Destiny, because at E3, immediately after E3, I went to their homepage and signed up for the alpha, and I put, like, you know, my email in, and when it came time for the alpha codes to be delivered, I did not get one, and I was very disappointed. I was very angry to no extent, because I didn't get an email. So prior to that, I also had pre-ordered the game prior to E3, so I was very upset. But from what I hear, there's obviously going to be a beta at the end of July, I believe that is. they're going to be giving out codes for the beta. So hopefully I'll be able to get in the beta and be a part of that. That's something that I'm dying to experience because I didn't get a chance to experience the alpha. But that's cool, you know what I mean? Hopefully I can get to experience that. A lot of my friends have got the opportunity. I'll name one exclusively. High Tech, X-Rays, whatever name you go by, you know who you are, man. He has got the opportunity to play the alpha, and I went on his channel and I saw his gameplay, and it was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it. You know, you know what I really wish too, that more gamers that put up content on YouTube do a lot more collabos and connect more, because what I noticed on YouTube in the gaming sector of it, you know, everyone wants to be to themselves. Everyone doesn't want to, you know, collabo or, you know, affiliate with any other channel unless it's like a huge channel like an IGN or Machinima or something like that. You know, everyone doesn't want to build together and build a community from the ground up. And I understand, because we are controllers of our own content and our own destiny, and cliche destiny. And, you know, I understand some people take pride into, you know, what they're doing, and they're like, well, you know, I don't want any help from anyone. I used to be like that, you know what I mean, at first. And then I realized that, you know, it can only help you, and it can only help the person that you're networking with to network together. And I think that that is something that I will definitely be doing in the future. What else is going on with me? I still have not started playing Wolfenstein. Even though I have it for the I have it for the PS4, I still didn't get an opportunity to start playing Wolfenstein due to the fact that I just got my hand in so many different games. I'm trying to get a lot done so that by the time The Last of Us, the PS4 comes out later in July, I'll have everything done, or at least a majority of the games that I wanted to play and experience with you guys done, and we can move on from there. That's pretty much been my aim. Because I do have a full-time job as well, so I do have a limited amount of time that I can actually play games and put the content up and do the things that I want to do in the way I want to do it. You know what I mean? Because in all reality, I'm not living off of YouTube. You know, I'm not making anything off of YouTube. So, you know, I'm just doing this as a hobby, something that I enjoy doing. I like to, you know, experience and build with other gamers, and, you know, that's nothing that I take for granted. But that's what I've been trying to do. I also almost canceled my Netflix due to the fact that they weren't really updating their catalog often. And granted, the last time I checked, which was yesterday, they put like a DayZ up, that movie that came out, I think a couple of years ago, with Brad Pitt as the protagonist star. I don't know why they chose Brad Pitt, but they did. And they put a couple other shows up. But I was really thinking about canceling it because they also raised the rate. You know, I think a month back, a couple of dollars, or at least $1 more. And I wasn't pleased with it because, you know, Netflix in the beginning was something that was cool, something that was great, and really convenient to watch a movie or to watch a show. But now it's just stale and stagnating. And I'm sure I'm not the only person that noticed that has a Netflix account. You know what I mean? That's just, you know, my particular perspective and opinion on it. But I almost canceled the motherfucker. I did it, but I almost canceled it. So, you know, that's just what it is. So what else would I be doing? What else I'll be bringing? So I got the, I already told you, I got the COD BAWSE channel up for Call of Duty fans, where I'll be putting all up my Call of Duty gameplay. Of course, with commentary. I think commentary with gameplay is vital to, you know, doing Let's Plays and doing YouTube videos if you're that type of content creator. You know, people want to experience with you live exactly what they're playing and what they're experiencing. And, you know, I've invested a lot in the equipment that I have purchased, and, you know, it's not easy. You know what I mean? It's not easy as much people think. People think you just sit in front of the TV and you press record and it just records. There's a lot of things that goes into, you know, being a YouTuber and creating YouTube content. Especially the fact that if you have several channels, and it depends on what you're really trying to do. But, you know, I'm trying to build like a network. I'm trying to build a brand. And, you know, it takes steps. You know what I mean? You got to invest money in to get money in, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. That's just the way it works. And I'm learning that. I haven't asked anyone for help. I'm learning as I go. But so I got that going. Also got Titanfall Annihilation. Titanfall Annihilation, that's another channel that I've started because I decided to start several channels on games that are very popular that are more and most likely to have a sequel to them. And I only do that for the games that I like. I don't do it for the popular games just to get views. I don't do it for the popular game that everyone's playing. You know, Titanfall is a game that I really enjoyed from day one. And I was a skeptic about it. You know, I have both consoles, the PS4 and the PS4 and the Xbox One. And when Titanfall arrived, you know, I was like, well, you know, I've been talking so much shit about it. Let me, you know, see what it's about. So I went and purchased the game, and it was like I said, man, I have no regrets. You know, it's really cool. It's completely different from Call of Duty though. You know what I mean? You really gotta really be on your A game. Not that you don't on Titanfall either, but the learning curve, you know, to Titanfall and Call of Duty is completely different. And the way they set up the matches, from what I experienced in Call of Duty, you know, they have tried their best to filter between the high-ranked character players and the low-ranked players, but sometimes they just don't. So you be playing with a guy that's been playing this shit for a year, and you come on, and you've been playing it for 3 months. He has all the weaponry, all the content, everything that would make him superior to you, and you just will not stand a chance to get him. That was my biggest fear, playing a lot of Call of Duty games. But I'm now a Call of Duty fan because I'm like, hey, look, it's a game. Let's just have fun. Let's not put all your all into it. Make it personal. Just rock out if you can. But that's what's been going on with me. As far as anything, I've been making at work a couple of videos that I make from time to time when I can, because you know, when you at work or you anywhere and the idea comes to your head and you're like, yo, I gotta run with that idea. You gotta make the video immediately, because you'll forget the shit, and then you're like, oh man, I forgot what I was talking about. I forgot what I was gonna say, so on, etc. And then you find yourself, you know, talking about something that you ultimately didn't want to talk about in the beginning. So that's what's going on with me. I will be purchasing another Xbox One controller. The reason I will be doing that is because on my Xbox One controller, the right, I believe is RT trigger, it's like getting stuck for some odd reason. Like I didn't spill anything in it. You know, when I'm eating, I don't play video games because I don't want the grease to get on the controller, make it sticky and shit. So I don't eat while I'm playing. I try not to. I try my best not to. But the controller's, the right controller's sticking, like, you know, and I try to, you know, clean it up and everything like that, and to get it to, you know, function freely as normal without sticking every time I press it. But it's to no avail. So I'm gonna have to get a Xbox One controller. I'm gonna keep that one though. I'm just gonna get another one. My PS4 controller's fine. Honestly, my PS4 has really not been getting any love from me, to be honest. I have Wolfenstein for it. The last game I played for it was Infamous Second Son. I completed that. I also wanted to you know, start getting some use out of it, because I'm really on the Xbox One. Really, I have a subscription there. I also have a subscription with the PS4, PlayStation Plus, but I'm not using it because they just really don't have any games personally right now that really makes me want to play it. Other than the ones that you get for free and the few indie games that they do have available. I mean, there's nothing that's really like jumping out like, oh, I gotta have that game. You know what I mean? Other than The Last of Us, that's coming out later in July. So that's probably the next time my PS4 gets any love. And I feel bad for saying it. And I feel like a bad father because I'm neglecting my PS4. Yeah, I'm doing that. But anyway, I am the Boss Gamer. This is just a brief video about what's going on in my life, what I'm doing. You know, just got to make them time to time. Call it like a video blog where, you know, I just connect with the gamers. You know, if you watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't. But, you know, I appreciate everyone for watching my content, because you don't have to. You know what I mean? I'm just one person, one man. I'm not trying to take over the world. Just trying to be a part of it. Anyway, I'm the Boss Gamer. Don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at BossGamer101. You can also follow me on Instagram at BossGamer, where I put up a ton of pics, I catch a lot of gameplay with the HD PVR. You can also capture screenshots and stuff like that of your gameplay. So I throw a lot of that up there. A lot of stuff that's going on in my personal life too, I tend to throw up there too. But, you know, who doesn't? Peace.